Hello friend, welcome to my channel MK Chem Classes. Before two videos we have discussed question number 1 to 15 and 16 to 30, and today I'm going to discuss question number 31 to 45. Now see the question number 31. Which of the following are correctly matched in the given table? Okay. First one is dissolution, and the solute get dissolved in a solvent. Yes, this is a correct. What is the meaning of the solute? Dissolution. Dissolution means any substance, either a solid, liquid, or gas. Anything. It's a solute. This is solute. Dissolve in a solvent. Dissolve in solvent. Whatever solvent we are going to dissolve in solvent. Either it is a phase in a solid, liquid, or so this is called dissolution. Second one, exothermic, heat is absorbed. So it means first one is a correct. Exothermic in reaction. Exothermic means heat will evolve. Exothermic means heat will evolve. So here is this is a wrong, because in the exothermic reaction heat is evolved, but here is written heat is absorbed. Now reversible change means reactant gives the product, and the same time product gives the reactant. So reactant can be obtained. Yes, so this is also a correct. So 1 and 3 is a correct answer. So option number C is the correct answer. Come to the next question. Next question is, an element react with the oxygen. An element react with the oxygen to give compound with a high melting point. This compound is also soluble in water. Here the clue is given. This element is soluble in the water. Now come to this one. Calcium plus water, calcium hydroxide will form. This is soluble in the water. Okay. Second one, carbon plus water. This is not, it will not react directly. And also silicon plus H2O, it will also not react directly. And iron plus H2O, it will not react directly, because you know that steam water can react. So your answer directly is A. And now it's oxide, calcium oxide, Ca plus oxygen gives to calcium oxide, and its melting point is high. So if somewhere is coming to identify the which one compound is a high melting point of oxide, so you can directly write the calcium oxide. So answer A is correct. Now come to the next question, question number 33. I think this question we have already discussed once. Again, you see, a metal is treated with the dilute acid. So metal react with diluted acid, they always form salt plus hydrogen gas. Clear? The gas is evolved is collected by the method is, so which gas is collected over here? Hydrogen gas. Simple. So the name of the gas is hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and helium. That is, hydrogen is correct answer. Now come to the next question. Which of the following the structural formula of ethine? Wine. So the first thing, the general formula of ethine is CnH2n minus 2. And here the N will start from the 2 only, not 1. So 2, 3, 4, like that. And the first member, if you will put the value of N is equal to 2, so you will get C2H2. This is also called the acetylene. Please be remember, this is also called acetylene. And the acetylene gas is used for the welding. It's used for welding purpose also. Welding purpose. Second point you need to remember, ethine, you can say ethine molecules always form carbon versus carbon triple bond. In alkyne, at least one carbon-carbon triple bond should present. And third thing you need to remember, the alkyne is this is unsaturated hydrocarbon. Unsaturated hydrocarbon. Hydrocarbon. So now one carbon-carbon triple bond should be present here. You need to, it means two carbon. So one, two carbon only, and one triple bond should be present. One, two, three triple bond. And everyone you know that carbon make a four bond. And how many bond this carbon form? One, two, three form. So what hydrogen will join, then valency of the carbon is completed. Same thing here, one bond is this side also, this carbon will form because to completing the valency. So which one is the correct? This is the ion. So first one is the correct. What is the wrong in the second one? Here is a H3 is written. This is a wrong. And in this one, double bond is present. That is a ethene. Okay, not ethine. And the third one is a ethane, not a ethine. So which one is the correct answer? This is A answer. Please be remember here, again, I'm writing the some point for the about the ethine. And whenever we talk about the homologous series of ethine, so they are asking question like that, ki write the first three member. So student doing the wrong, they are starting from the one. Please be remember the first member is C2H2, and then you add the CH2 group or a 14 unit mass, you can say that, then you will get C3H4, then C4H6, then C5H8. Please be note here one more point. In the homologous series, the chemical properties of the compound remain same and physical property will change. Chemical properties will remain same, but physical properties will change. Physical properties will change. And one more point you need to remember, they will give addition reaction. Alkene will, this will give addition reaction, right? Alkyne give addition reaction also. Addition reaction. So these are the main important point which is help you in the alkyne whenever you will study in the alkyne. First thing, ki what is the general formula? General formula is CnH2n minus 2. From it started from N is equal to 2. Second thing, it is also called the acetylene. Acetylene gas is used for the welding. Third thing, ki here the should in the alkyne one carbon-carbon triple bond should be present. Third, next thing is the homologous series. Whenever we discuss, write the four member of the homologous of the alkyne. So you will start from C2H2, then still to C5H8. And the second, in the homologous series, CH2 group is added, and the 14 unit mass also you can say that. And the next thing, in the homologous series, chemical properties of the compound remain same, and that but their physical properties will change. Now come to the next question, 35. This is very good question. If you will apply your mind, then only you can do this. Otherwise, you can't do it. What is given? In the experiment is a setup as a follows. Flask first and 2 contain lime water. This is the flask 1, not this. And this is the flask 2. And they contain lime water. They contain lime water. Lime water means COH whole twice. Lime water means CaOH whole twice. Okay. Air in the pump. Up, what is happening here? We are flowing air inside. Here we are flowing the air outside. Please be see. Here air is coming inside the test tube. Here air is going from the outside of the test tube. Now in the first you see this air is dipped in this solution, and this is the potassium hydroxide solution, absorb carbon dioxide. It's saying कि this is the potassium hydroxide, यानी कि potassium hydroxide KOH solution absorb carbon dioxide plus CO2, and it will form K2CO3. K2CO3 means here is a no flow of, now whatever carbon dioxide coming from this one will absorb in this one, and it will form a K2CO3, and the rest of will go in this flask 1. Clear? In the second one, now So it means in this test tube from here, no CO2 is flow. You understand? Now, second one, here you see from here some of the living animals, and you know that living animals will release the CO2 gas. They are releasing the CO2, and this CO2 will dipped in this one. This CO2 is dipped in this one, and but it is not dipped in this solution. You see this one, it is not dipped. So means carbon dioxide will react in which one? Because it not dipped, so it will not react with the test tube. Only it will react with this one. And you know that calcium carbonate, calcium hydroxide, lime water react with the carbon dioxide and will form CaCO3. यानी कि white curdy solution. White या cloudy solution you can say that. या curdy solution also we can say that. So in this one we observe the change, but here we will not see the change. Very important question and interesting question. Please. Now, what is the appearance of a lime water in a flask 1 and 2 after a period of 10 minutes? What you will see the change in this one. So the test tube A will not change. Clear solution जैसा था वैसे ही रहेगा. And the test tube B will change to white curdy solution. So your answer will be a B. Okay. Now come to the next question. Here they can ask you again one thing here, maybe if you will understand, they can ask you in which one, this one, what type of chemical reaction is going in this test tube. This is a combination reaction. This is combination. And they can ask you also what type of reaction is going here in the first, if they given this test tube A, so here is also a combination reaction. Okay. Here is also a combination reaction and it will form, they can ask you what compound is formed. This form the potassium carbonate. Okay, if the question they can ask from here also. Now, question number 36, very again and again, this, I think this question is coming in the second time in this one videos. Hard water is not available for an experiment. It means hard water, we required a hard water, but is not available. Please be remember the tap water is a hard water. Tap water is hard water. Hard water. And rainwater is soft. Rainwater is soft water. Pure water, you can see that. Pure water. What is saying कि hard water is not available for the experiment in the school and its vicinity. However, some salt are given in the are available in the school laboratory and some salt are given. So how select the form from the following a group of these salt, each member which may be dissolved in the water to make it hard. Please be remember in the hard water which substance are present. Now hard water I already discussed. Hard water, please be remember in the cation, whenever we discuss about the cation, to calcium and magnesium ions, cation are present. And whenever we are discussing about the anions, so here carbonate ion, chloride ion, and sulfate ion. Sorry, SO4 to negative. These three anions are present. Now check key in which one the calcium and magnesium. Dekho here in the first one the sodium is given, means it is soluble in water. These are the insoluble. They will make a hard water. And again the sodium sulfate, so it will soft water. Calcium chloride, yes, this is a correct. Calcium sulfate, yes, correct. Potassium again, no, this is a wrong. And magnesium sulfate, magnesium is present, so yani ki 6 also correct. So 3, 4 and 6, 3, 4 and 6, your answer is C is a correct answer. So please be remember in the hard water which cation are present, they are calcium and magnesium, and in hard water which are anions are present, carbonate ion, chloride ion, and sulfate ion. And if sometime they can ask you one more question, which type of anions which type of anion? Water, hard water contain so that on heating we can make it soft. We can make it soft. So please be remember only the carbonate ion, not chloride and sulfide. So your answer is carbonate, metal carbonate ion, metal carbonate. Okay. Come to the next question. Now, question number 37. It's a diagram is given. Anode is a positive, cathode is a negative. What you observe in the anode, chlorine gas is evolved. In the cathode, hydrogen is gas is evolved. In this one, NaOH solution, this one, and the OH ion move toward the anode and Na positive move toward the. So which of the following gas formed in the anode and cathode? This is the easiest. This anode is a chlorine and cathode is hydrogen. But one question is coming in the examination from this one. What do you mean by the brine solution? Here is a one term is written, brine. What is mean by brine solution? Brine solution. Okay. What is your answer? When NaCl dissolve in water in the presence of electricity, that solution is called brine solution. Brine solution. Second question, what type of in this one, what type of product will form in this solution? So in this one we are adding NaCl. Please be remember, NaCl plus water, and we are writing here the electricity. And in this one the product are formed. Please be remember, hydrogen, chlorine and NaOH. Please be remember here, this is the brine solution here and here. This is the solution of aqueous solution of NaCl, and in this one product is NaOH. Also they can ask after the electrolysis of the NaCl, what are the product are formed? So one is a hydrogen gas, another one is a chlorine gas, third one is a strong base. Yeah, they can ask you which type of solution will form. So you can say that the basic solution, this one. Now come to the next question. In the double displacement reaction between the aqueous potassium iodide, Ki, this is a aqueous, plus aqueous lead nitrate, PbNO3, whole twice, gives PbI2, if you remember, plus KNO3. You can balance this twice, and here you will put twice. This is also aqueous solution, and this is the precipitate, and this is the yellow. I think lead nitrate, a yellow precipitate of lead nitrate is formed. It is yellow. Please be remember the color. While performing the activity, if lead nitrate is not available, what is saying? It is not available in the laboratory. It is not. I am writing cross. Again, what? Ki, which of the following? So now, which one following we can take in the place of the PbNO3? If I am taking lead sulfate, it is insoluble, means it is not dissociate into ion, not dissociate into ion. It means this is a wrong answer, because it is insoluble. Insoluble means we can't take. Second one is the lead acetate. What is the formula of the lead acetate? PbCH3COO whole twice. Please be remember, this is acetate. So what will form? PbI2 plus CH3COOK, potassium acetate, negative positive. This is also yellow color. So now I think this is the correct. Now once you check ammonium nitrate, no, we can't take because we require the lead iodide, and potassium sulfate we can't. So what is your answer? Is B answer your correct answer. Please be remember, these are the example for the, if the question is coming, the write the two example of the double displacement reaction. So you can write these are the two double displacement reaction example also with the color also. Now come to the next one. Now come to the next reaction question. A metal M of a moderate reactivity. If you remember the reactivity series, in the moderate reactivity, we are taking a three element. One is a zinc, one is a iron, and third one is a copper. These are the moderate reactive metal. Moderate reactive metals. Okay. M moderate reactive is present in the its sulfide form. So if it is present in the sulfide form, so ZnS, if it is FeS, and if it is, so then Cu2S form. Clear? On heating in air, if we are going to heating in air, so this is calcination process. No, sorry, this is called roasting. Sorry, whenever we are heating in presence of oxygen and the sulfide ore, that is called roasting. Roasting, you remember this one, roasting. So it will form ZnO plus SO2 gas, sulfur dioxide, metal oxide plus sulfur dioxide. Same here, oxygen, it will form Fe2O3 plus SO2 gas. Third one gives to Cu2O plus SO2 gas. Balance it, no problem. I'm writing these are the moderate reactive. Up now on heating, X converted into Y. So these are the Y, maybe this one, or this one. Clear? This is the X. I'm taking all together. And a gas is evolved on heating Y. On heating Y and X together. Again, the metal M is produced. Again, it's saying this one X and this one Y, if we are heating together. So now which one, in which case we are heating together? In the case, whenever we separating the metal, here we are using, if you remember, ZnS is there plus O2, first it forms ZnO plus SO2, and after the metal oxide for here, so we are required ZnO plus carbon is used as a reducing agent, and then Zn plus Cu. So here again X and Y only in the case of the copper, purification of the copper. So copper again, if you remember, X and Y again reacting. So Cu2S plus Cu2O react together and they form Cu plus SO2. So metal M is produced, and in this case also, if we are taking the first and if I am talking about the second one, so Fe2O3 oxide, it requires the aluminum metal for the reducing agent, then it form Fe plus Al2O3, if you remember. And this reaction is called the thermite reaction. This reaction is called thermite reaction. But no one, here is the aluminum is used, here is a carbon, but in this reaction only the SO2 is, sorry, this reaction is a direct reaction. So now which one is your correct answer? Correct answer is this one. Please remember, and this is the most important question for 3 marks also. He write the 2-step for the purification of the copper from their copper sulfide. And okay, so first one, the copper will change into copper sulfide change to copper oxide. Again, copper sulfide and copper oxide will react together, and then you will purify copper. Now, X is the cuprous. Here the calcium sulfide, this is a wrong. Sodium sulfide is a wrong. It means cuprous sulfide or a cuprous sulfide, cuprous oxide, cuprous sulfide, cupric. Please be remember, whenever here is the oxidation, the copper in the first oxidation state, and it means cuprous. Okay, ROUS, and whenever it returns CUS, then cupric. Okay, so in the both the case, the copper in the same case, so cuprous is your correct answer. So answer A will be the correct. Please be remember, this one is also important. This one is also, all these three reactions are too important for 3 marks question. Now come to the next question, question number 40. Which of the following statement is true for an acid? Acid are chlorine taste, they change blue litmus to red, and everyone you know this first one option is bitter in taste. No. Sour and change red litmus to blue. No. Blue to red. So sour and the change blue litmus to red. This is the correct answer. Bitter, no. So answer is, this is a yes, because you people are studying acid, base and salt from the class 8th also. Now, which of the following the correct representation of the dot structure of nitrogen? I'm saying it first, all of you do some example. I'm giving you CH4, S8, crown structure, and then NH3, then O2, and then C6, H6, and C12. C6H12. These are the important example for the class 10th. Okay. And now here they are asking the nitrogen. If you know atomic number of nitrogen is 7, the first cell containing 2 electron, last cell is containing 5 electron, and the 2 nitrogen atom, and its valency is 3. 5 in the last cell, there is a 5 electron, so valency is 3. So it means 2 nitrogen atom form a 3 bonds. Please be remember. If you don't know how to make, I'm telling you the easiest way. Otherwise, the way method is another one also. Okay. So what you do, 2 nitrogen you make like that. 1 nitrogen, only you cut it. So how many bonds they are forming? 3 bonds. 3 bond means 1 bond means 2 electrons. So you make here 6 electrons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you know that octet rule, each atom want to complete their octet and require the 8 electron. So how many electron this nitrogen is required? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 is having, and 2 more electron. This one nitrogen also the same. Okay, so which one is the correct answer? In between 2 nitrogen there is a 6 electron. So here is a only 2 electron. This is not correct. Here the 3 electron not correct. Here is a 4 electron in between. Here is a 6. So answer D is correct. Otherwise you can make here the 5 electron in the last cell. The rule, according to the rule, if you go to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another nitrogen also 5 electron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the shortcut method which I have discussed already. Now this nitrogen having a 5 electron, it required a 3 electron. It will take from this nitrogen. Same, this nitrogen also required a 3 electron. It will take from this nitrogen, and they are sharing 3 electron. That's why they are forming triple bond also. So your answer is D. How you are doing, it's your choice. Now you come to the next point. Question number 42. Which of the following is the correct for the diluting acid? We are diluting the acid, all of you know that, and this is asking the question also in the board examination. Okay, what is the correct way to diluting the acid and why? Also they are asking why. Okay, so now if you remember, we always adding, this is, we are taking the water in this one and we are adding acid drop by drop and with continuous stirring. So here is a glass rod, and in this one we are drop by, we are adding acid. This is drop by. Okay, so in a water we are adding acid. Please be remember, adding acid to a water by continuous stirring. One is a correct. Adding water to acid, this is not correct. They are asking why, because in this one you will write on dilution, a large amount of heat is released. Okay, and that heat is absorbed by water. Which one will absorb the heat? देखो, whenever we are adding a water, now acid into water, so acid release a huge amount of energy and that energy absorbed by the water. But in the case of, if we are adding water to acid, so which one will absorb the heat? That is not a good way. So your answer is only A. Clear? Now come to the next question. And this reaction is also, please be remember, this is a exothermic reaction. Exothermic reaction. ठीक है ना? Diluting of the acid is an exothermic process. Please be remember. A solution of the substance X used for whitewashing. Here X is, oh, this is the easiest. This is everyone you know. Ki in the whitewashing we are using calcium hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide solution is used. It is used for whitewashing. Clear? And how it is prepared? When we are adding calcium oxide plus water, and this is also heat is released and exothermic reaction and combination. This reaction is exothermic and combination also. Please be remember. So what is your correct answer? Correct answer is A. Now come to the next question. 44. When hydrogen sulfide gas is passed through, H2S gas passed through a blue solution of copper sulfate, यानी कि copper sulfate solution, aqueous solution, and a black precipitate of copper sulfide, means CuS, black will form. Black plus what will form? H2SO4 obtained, and this sulfuric acid is formed, remain in the solution. The reaction is example. देखो, here is a precipitate is formed. So simply whenever precipitate is formed, double displacement reaction. Double displacement reaction. Please be remember double displacement reaction example also. Double displacement is too important, and here is a double displacement, a double decomposition reaction, a double displacement reaction, or a combination reaction. Double decomposition reaction, this is wrong. Double displacement, double decomposition, nothing. Double displacement reaction. Now come to the next point, next question. This is the last question. Which of the following are the exothermic process? Exothermic means heat release. So means reaction of water with quicklime. Yes, we have just CaO plus H2O. This gives the CaOH whole twice plus heat. This is the exothermic as well as, plus heat, as well as combination reaction and exothermic. So this is the correct. Dilution of acid. Yes, just we have discussed कि whenever we add a water into acid, so whenever we add acid into water for the diluting, so this is an exothermic reaction. So question number 2 is correct. Evaporation of a water. No, for the evaporation of water we require the heat. That is an endothermic reaction. This is endothermic. And sublimation of camphor. So this is also endothermic. So answer is 1 and 2. So A answer is your correct. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe also, and share with your friends. Thank you.